making $384 trading Bitcoin. Welcome on into today's trade recap. I'm going to split this trade up and the NASDAQ trade so they are separate because the numbers would be pretty high and I didn't want to throw everyone off and make it seem like I'm so much cooler than I really am. But this is the Bitcoin trade. I have figured out very simple solution. If you have any questions, leave them below. How to merge the trades on TradeZella. So partial profits are no longer going to be tracked. We're going to have everything merged nicely. So we'll see the executions as they happen, and it will all come out to a nice grand total number when we review our trades, which is awesome. So let us go in and see what we have here. I'm going to quickly jump out to Trading View, and I'm going to talk about the origination of this idea. So very simple. We have an alert, which I can actually now get rid of here on Trading View. I was watching this level over $44,000. A couple of reasons. Not only because we had clearly established an area of resistance there through multiple days. And this is done on the daily chart. So 1 year, 1 day charts. All the candlesticks are 1 day. That was the origination idea. The idea was a swing trade. It was not supposed to be a day trade, and it really wasn't a day trade. Not only was that the case, but you also had this volume node. Really, where that comes from is really consolidation zone right here. We had a lot of consolidation. So all what I saw was, hey, open waters are out ahead of us if we can get above 44K. Resistance break, less volume to work through. We can kind of move through that area nicely. And that's exactly what happened. Does it work this way all the time? No. But when it does, it is a beautiful sight to see, I will tell you. So my original targets on this, and I talked about this one on I think I entered this one on a live stream. But if I jump into where the initial stop was, it was around here, and the initial target for a 2-to-1 rough risk reward was around just north of 47,000. I then moved my stop to under breaking candle low, and we moved our targets up because I did not sell at 47,000. As we approached 47, I started to trim, but I then actually moved my ultimate target higher and higher and put it pretty much right in line with the highs that we had right here. And if we push through that, I would get taken out. And that's exactly what happened. So if I jump out, I'm going to go to a 4-hour chart so you can see it a little bit better. But you'll see that my initial entry was right here, okay, on Bitcoin. And all these are the executions. So initial entry here is at 44,145, so just north of 44,000. We started trimming some at 46.2, believe it or not, but I sold a tenth of the position. So I was actually testing out how my trade copier was working, and I now have some other answers there. It kind of screwed up how that worked, but now I know how it works, so I'm good. So I sold a tenth there just to see. And then after that, we hit up towards 46, 47. Yeah, over 47, we started selling more. And I sold, at this point, I believe 40 or to 60% of my position. A tenth. Then we have another tenth, 2 tenths, so 40%'s gone. 50, 60% of the position was gone. And then I moved the last piece, and I sold the last piece at around 49.5, and the 40% was taken out at 49.5 yesterday from when I'm filming this video on Tuesday. So that was the deal. If we jump in, we initially, well, our trade risk, it's going to say 0, but I initially was risking about $150 to $200 on this trade, and it made nearly $400. So super happy with that. And let's jump over. I'm going to have another trade recap on the NASDAQ trade here in the next trade recap video. Let's jump over to my trader dashboard here on 1 of 1 so you can kind of see where the account is. I currently have no positions as I film this, so we are flat at 25,488.37. So, you know, we're back in moving in the right direction on this. No rush again, like I said here, doing what we got to do, and I now have a way to merge all these partial profits, so we are good. And the next trade recap will be on the NASDAQ trade, which is kind of funny because there was something weird that happened there, very, very close to something happening that would have been cooler, but it didn't. And so I'll talk about that one in the NASDAQ trade. This is Trading View. This is TradeZella. This is 1 of 1. I'll link up all the resources that I use. Trading on a prop firm. We have TradeZella to track it, journal it, log it, gather our data, and I do all my charting on TradingView. There you have it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.